Hello fellow simmers and Pokemon masters, Eevee-simming here, and welcome to my channel. Today's build was inspired by one of my favorite Pokemon, Bulbasaur. So it's like very green and blue and just kind of like plant filled. I don't know, you can see eventually in this video I will be going back and forth. It's kind of crazy, but hey, that's my life. But it's a cute, tiny little house, so you do get the perks. It is a tier 2. It's not a micro home, but it's not the bigger version of the small house. And I currently don't have the stats for that, so yeah, I might look that up. Oh my goodness. A 2-tier tiny house does have a couple of perks. Your skills do double. You have the cozy comforts. Everything feels comfortable. So if I do have cheap furniture, which I think most of it's decently nice, I believe. Well, on the nicer side, not the nicest of the nice, but decent. And then you have cheaper bills, of course. And you feel fine all the time, so that helps. Especially with skill building. It's a good little starter home. It is a little on the pricier side. It's a little over 24,000. I think it's like 24,500. Something. It's super cute. I did put it on the gallery. It is under Bulbasaur's Cozy Villa, and my origin ID is HalfbloodGem. So I will leave that information in the bottom for you guys if you want to check that out and download it yourselves and want to play in it. Odds are you won't, because it is very basic. I am not a builder, but I am certainly trying. How are you guys doing today? I feel crazy, but that's life, right? I do have a couple of other Pokemon inspired builds coming up. I am going to do a Charmander inspired tiny house and also a Squirtle tiny house. I have built the Trainer Sisters. We have Bulba, Char, and Squirt. Triplets, and they each have their very own Pokemon. It's kind of self-explanatory who's who. I did go ahead and put those guys up on the gallery as well if you guys want to download those. You don't have to. I'm just throwing it out there. You'll actually see a picture of Bulba in the video, like towards the end, towards my screenshots. I did get some better screenshots versus my Snow White's Dream Cottage. I didn't get a lot. But this time, since it was a tiny home, it wasn't too hard to get all the angles. And I even made a cute little garden in the back so you can start gardening. I did think about going ahead and just playing a little bit in game and doing that, but I was like, I gotta build 2 more tiny houses, Pokemon inspired. And I may even do a Pikachu one. It's gonna be very yellow if I do. I don't know, do you like the idea of Pokemon inspired builds? It's not like, it's just kind of based on like their abilities, their colors, because you can see there's like a little bit of pink in Bulbasaur's stuff, but you know, as he grows up, he turns into Ivysaur, Venusaur, and he adds some pink to his color scheme, so I thought it was fine. Plus, I love that wallpaper. It's one of the newer ones. I can't remember what pack it's from, the one I used in the main room. I thought it was pretty cool and fit the house pretty well, so I went ahead and put that there, and I put out cute little pink trees in the front. And I did stop recording towards the end to where I started putting plants down. I get really self-conscious every time I place plants because I don't use the move objects cheat. I try not to use that, but it is significantly better and easier to place things. Some of my all-time favorite Pokemon growing up. I love Bulbasaur. He's my favorite starter of all time. Even as new starters came out and I started to get new favorites, like Torchic was my favorite from Generation 3, and then I loved Oshawott and Fennekin, and I don't know, Bulbasaur just holds a special place in my heart. I'm also a big Kanto fan, so like most of my favorite Pokemon you will find from Kanto. So like Vulpix and Eevee, of course. I love all the evolutions. If I see anything Eevee, I have to have it. Currently, my son's favorite, my oldest one at least, his favorite is Squirtle. If he sees anything Squirtle, he loses his mind and we have to take it home. Which, honestly, I don't mind. I love spoiling him, Pokemon-wise at least. And my youngest, I don't know what he likes quite yet, but anytime he does see any of his brother's Pokemon stuff, he wants to touch it. He gets so excited. to the point where my oldest now has all of his Pokemon thrown into a playpen, and then he dives in there like a dolphin to protect it from his brother. It's quite hilarious. Well, I think I'm going to wrap it up here, guys. Feel free to leave me a comment below. Tell me who's your favorite Pokemon and what would you like to see next from me. Well, thank you guys. Bye.